What if someone to walk up to you in a financial discussion and say cryptocurrency is an asset, not a currency? You'd probably assume that they're not very perceptive since the biggest clue is in the name. But what if that someone was important enough to be speaking on the biggest, most important international forum for economics? Yes, this is what one panelist at the WEF, which is short for the World Economic Forum, had to say about cryptocurrency. And the horns have just locked on. This show has just begun by the look of it. The WEF has declared war on cryptocurrency. And with it, the economic independence of everyday consumers around the world, including yours, has come under fire. But why would some super rich old farts worry about crypto, which as per their own judgment is child's play or a Ponzi scheme? Stay with me till the end if you want to learn how this year's WEF discussion is going to impact the financial landscape around the world. Let me just take a couple of steps back and shortly introduce WEF to you, in case you didn't know. There's not much to it. It was founded in 1971 by Klaus Schwab, a business professor at the University of Geneva, and was first named the European Management Forum. The name was changed to the World Economic Forum in 1987. From then on, the forum has continued to grow and dominate the international economic discussions. It has also sought to broaden its vision to include providing a platform for resolving international conflicts. So, what was unusual about this year's WEF discussions? Not much, save for the howling contempt against cryptocurrency. The annual meeting, which had been cancelled in 2021, was conducted after some delay in 2022 in Davos, Switzerland. And this is where the clash of the titans began. By the way, are you enjoying this video? Then give it a like and hit the subscribe button. It really helps me grow the channel and bring you the best content about investing. The star of the show was definitely the Bitcoin Pizza Day celebrations. The organizers offered delegates pizza to mark the day when Laszlo Hanyecz used the crypto to buy 2 pizzas from Papa John's in Florida on May 22nd. Hanyecz paid 10,000 BTC, then worth $41 to buy pizza. This made pizza the first physical commodity to be bought with digital currency. At today's valuation, those 10,000 BTC are valued at around $300 million. Think of that when someone tells you that you overpaid for something. WEF attendees were also bombarded with signs advertising stablecoin issuer Circle and crypto brokerage owning Shiba Inu and ADA. But nothing could announce crypto's invasion of the world's biggest business table better than the serious discussions that took place at the WEF about digital money. A pyramid scheme, worth nothing, not reliable. These were some of the titles awarded to cryptocurrencies during the discussion. The European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde even proclaimed that cryptocurrencies are not currencies at all. But why so much hostility against crypto? Let's take a deeper dive into the discussion to understand. WEF's website leaves no room for uncertainty as it states outright what the forum thinks of digital currencies as a whole. Since the total market cap of digital currencies is $1.7 trillion and over $90 billion worth is traded every day, they fear that the industry is so large it could have macroeconomic consequences if mismanaged. WEF's agenda is clear. Piecemeal approaches to cryptocurrency regulation must be placed by a globally coordinated framework. See how they say must? By the way, I have already done a video on how state-owned digital currencies and strict regulations can be troublesome for Bitcoin's future. You can take a look at that once you're done with this one. So, what's WEF's crypto problem? While 2021 was the year in which crypto made its debut in the institutional investing scene, the debate about it is still raging amongst world leaders in 2022. The WEF discussions were no different. From China to Russia, Turkey and Chile, governments around the world have started exploring central bank digital currencies or CBDCs. Even the USA is in the run. WEF discussions showed hostility towards cryptocurrencies in general. Speakers expressed that CBDCs will become more popular than cryptos in the future. We know that state-issued digital coins will begin to compete with cryptocurrencies in 2022 as more nations trial their own CBDCs. Central banks around the world are bowing to the reality that digital payments are becoming the norm. Not just that, consumers globally are growing significantly receptive to the CBDC issued by governments. And to this end, cryptocurrencies were one of the biggest topics at the forum, and Bitcoin was hammered hard. The potential of blockchain, the underlying technology behind cryptocurrencies, was praised. However, Bitcoin got no love from the WEF. Stephen Poloz, the governor of the Bank of Canada, went as far as to say that there is no intrinsic value for something like Bitcoin, so it's not really an asset one can analyze. It's just essentially speculative or gambling. Nobel Prize-winning economist Robert Shiller commented that Bitcoin might totally collapse and be forgotten, and I think that's a good likely outcome, but it could linger on for a good long time. It could be here in 100 years. Christine Lagarde, managing director of the IMF, slammed Bitcoin as a currency. She claimed that it is primarily used for illicit activities, and went on to say that the anonymity, the lack of transparency, and how Bitcoin conceals and protects money laundering and financing of terrorism and all sorts of dark trades is just not acceptable. Cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile, but despite their flaws, their popularity is soaring even if their value has come tumbling down. Privacy and freedom from surveillance have encouraged investors to stick to anonymity via cryptocurrencies, and this is precisely what most WEF speakers have a problem with. We are seeing increases in transaction volumes, which means that more people are using such currencies in their daily lives. Cryptocurrency is a truly divisive topic, and discussions in WEF Davos have further brought it onto the world stage. What do you think of the WEF? Write Bitcoin in the comments if you think crypto will not fizzle out as the WEF speakers suggested. If you learned something new from today's video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I make deep dives like this every week where I uncover the secrets of money and business. Until we meet again, take care.